32 houses. Or we keep it simple at 30 houses. 30 houses. You can build 38. Yes. So 38 houses is how many? No, it's already calculated. 38 houses at 200 million. How much would you have? 7.6 billion. So my friend, are you paying attention? 7.6 billion with a project we started with 77 million. It's mind-boggling, isn't it? Isn't it? And that's the power of what we call exponential growth. Exponential growth. Okay? So now, let's assume this is happening in our 6th year, 7.6 billion. Let's now break down the makeup of the partners, and how does the guy that put in 11 million own one house? I'm sure you want to know, Okay. So this guy, how many? 7.2? 7.6 billion. 16% is how much? We're going to round up 20% because you have 16%, then you have 4% royalty. You have 4% royalty for the owner of the... Each time you're going to disburse money, that's when you pay royalty. But as long as you're building, there is no royalty. Then you have 16%. What is 16%? Okay, 20% will give you 1 point what? 1.52. 20% is 1 point what? 52 billion, eh? UGX. So you subtract 1.52 billion, you get 6.08 billion. Correct? Yes. Still a lot of money, isn't it? Yeah. Then 6.82 now is divided into 30%, 30%, 30%, 10%. 30% is the landowner. The other 30% is the group, the investors. And then 30% to GTI, the project owner. And then 10% goes to priests and kings. So 30% of 6.03 billion is average what? 2 billion, correct? Can you do me 30%? Yeah, 2 billion. Average. 2 billion. The landowner, 2 billion. The developer project, 2 billion. And what's the left? 600 million. Why is it not adding?
Because they have not added the 10%. The 2 billion is 33%, just an average.
Yeah, but you gave me the wrong number. It should be 1.8. Yeah, I was wondering. It's 1.8. 30 is 1.8, huh? 1.8, 1.8, then you have 0.6. Or 0.3, sorry. 0.3, okay? So now, imagine our 7 guys can now own 7 houses. Are we together? So 7 houses is about what? 350? No, 490 million, correct? Is that correct? 490 million, correct? Are we together? So if you subtract 490 plus from 1.8, you're getting 1.310. Is that? 1.310 billion. Is that correct? Is that correct? So we have accomplished objective number 1. Self-empowerment. That is, I've made money, isn't it? Program for housing. I've gotten my own house. And in the process, I've given millions of people jobs. 1.310 divided by 7. What does it give you?
It's 187 million.
100 and what? 187 million Ugandan shillings from an investment of how much? 11 million. That's more than almost 1,500%. Do you think this is an interesting opportunity?
Mind-blowing.
Mind-blowing.
And actually, I was thinking when you're talking about that.
You can get my friend's opinion now. Yes, turn
I was connecting on that, and with our
to the cameras.
with our discussion last time, and then you're saying Africa is an emerging market.
Correct.
So how do we prepare our people in terms of housing
Yes.
and also creating jobs for young people?
Yes.
So this SEPHA program is a magic bullet, if there is a word called it, for Africa, to resolve a crisis of youth unemployment,
Yes.
but also to give communities organized estates.
Correct.
Living, decent living, because that housing is not just basic, because it's going to be organized in the community. There's going to be security. There's going to be
Schools, hospitals, clinics, shopping.
All the amenities are brought
In one location.
In one location. So that's the beauty.
And recreational place.
Yeah. And those are very affordable properties.
We are looking to solve Africa problems with African brains.
Exactly.
What do you think, David?
Thank you.
Speak to the man over there.
Africans, a large number of us, old men, communally, but we don't have the capacity or the finances to develop it in a manner that is beautiful. When we walk around the cities, we have what we call cities in Uganda. You can really see how disorganized the communities are living with houses. You can't even move with your car to the house you live in. So this will actually help because many of us can afford to put that money together, and at the same time we are not able to buy land. If you first get a loan from your place of work or from the bank to buy land, you need to work for some good number of years before you pay back the loan, then again get another loan, then
To build the house.
foundation, then when it gets over, by the time you finish your house,
10 years have
you
passed.
could have easily died. But if you get the 7 million
11 million.
and 11 million and somebody donates their land who's not able to build, team up, and then the developer works behind the scene and get things done. All of us get happy. Thank you very much.
Correct. What do you think, Daniel? Can you speak and tell our viewers what do you think about this?
First of all, I would like to thank Mr. Emeka for the opportunity created. Me, personally, as a refugee in Uganda, I see this opportunity not only for me or for the people around Africa, but it will benefit, it has already benefited from the diaspora in general. So this opportunity is very good, and it is with a very minimum which can afford the price. So I see
You wanna
this
talk,
one, big opportunity for everyone, and we invite
Would you talk
to join us
Okay.
so that we can develop so many communities all together. Thank you.
What do you think, Bishop? Address our people.
Before Bishop talks, let me say something. We have a challenge of the contractors in Uganda diverting materials, those outside who are doing KO, trying to work with relatives to build. And as they are building your house, they are also building their house. And you find the cost of building your house, leave alone the corruption, because they will change the diet and everything. Before you know it, you're going to spend 3 times to construct your house, and when